everybody. I'm Nightshade Lauren, the unofficial crew member of the Straw Hat Pirates Luffy's gang, and I'm also Brooke's battle and performance partner. Well, let's see. I was trying to do a live stream for this, and let's just say that it wasn't working. So I just want to say welcome to the live stream from their end, which is the Dreamlight Valley of the D23 event. And also, welcome to my channel. Be sure to hit the like button on this video. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button and also hit that notification bell for the upcoming videos that I do. Well, I'm very excited about this, as this is going to be talking about, I believe, like the next roadmap for Disney Dreamlight Valley. And I'm also guessing that they're going to be doing some updates about what the new expansion is going to be. They kind of hinted it out with the new adventure pack called Honeyglow Woods, where they had a paper airplane. No, not paper airplane, a paper boat that they drifts into the water, and it goes into a whirlpool, which means that it's going to be underwater. So I'm excited about it. So excited! Yay! But anyway, I just want to also say, while we're waiting for a few minutes, that we I actually have made it up to over 50 plus, well, over 50 subscribers. Yay! So I'm very happy that there's more subscribers, and I hope that I get more subscribers. We're gonna be like, the more subscribers, the better for me. So please share my video to everybody, and also my channel, so that I get more subscribers. And those who are already subscribed, make sure you take a look at that notification bell just to see if you get any of the upcoming videos. But anyway, I'm very excited for what they're going to bring out. I hope they do mention something about the underwater expansion, if they do. Plus, also, maybe they might tell us about the next two of the roadmap images that they were showing. Because the next two, from what I was noticing, was they only showed Wreck-It Ralph from the previous part of this roadmap, but they didn't show the rest of the roadmap. They just kind of left it as a mystery. They also had it where we're going to do like another quest dealing with this person called the Realm Weaver, and we don't know if he's or she is or they are a Disney character like the Genie or Figment. Although I hope it's the Dream Finder. That would be nice, even though he would be called the Realm Weaver. But it'd be interesting to see. And or it might be an original character like the Forgotten or the Lore Keeper. So we shall see what happens next. And let's see. Are they gonna start? I hope they start. They should start. Let's see. Are they starting? Are they starting? Anything? Anything? No, nothing yet. They bring. It's like already 3:30, and they haven't started anything yet. Let me see if I can let people on
Our
Facebook.
presentation will begin in just a few minutes. Please be seated. For the safety and courtesy of all guests, we ask that you please silence your cell phones and remain in your seat throughout the presentation.
But I'm already sitting down, and my phone's on vibrate. So I have nothing to worry about. Okay, while we're waiting, let's see. Because I mentioned that I was going to do a live stream of this live stream, but unfortunately it's been technical difficulties right now, so I figured to just do a recording and then I'll upload it to YouTube. But other than that, I'm excited! Yay! Let's see. Update. Let's see. Update. There we go. Okay, now it's all updated. That way, people will know if they're wondering where a live stream from me is at. ah, so let's see. I'm wondering who else they'll bring. Um, I noticed that in one of my one of the video posts here. Didn't mean to do that. Anyway, let's see. I see Sarah is also doing a live stream right now, doing the Disney Dreamlight Valley announcements. So I guess we'll wait until they announce things. But yeah, they make us wait. It's already 3 minutes. Why'd they do that? Eh. But it looks like Sarah is wondering maybe they have Milo in there or Jack Sparrow according to his preview video picture that I'm seeing. And I'm like, I'm hoping, like, cross fingers on that. I would love to have Milo and Captain Jack Sparrow there. Hey, I actually had Luffy dressed up as Captain Jack Sparrow in one of I believe, yeah, it was one of his birthday drawings I did this year. He dressed up as Jack Sparrow. Nami was Anna Marie from the first movie. Had Robin as Teodama and me as Elizabeth Swan. And Luffy is like looking at Nami saying with a picture of his drawing of the Incredible Hulk as if to say, I want to be the Incredible Hulk. I don't want to be Jack Sparrow. And Nami would be like saying, it's last minute. You're not supposed to do that. And then you have me be like, he can always wear it tomorrow or something. and then not and then Robin is putting on the hat and the coat, her two hands holding the coat, and then her flower hat hand is holding onto the hat to put it on, which is actually pretty neat. I always love drawing those types of pictures. And let's see. And also, my birthday was a few days ago, which I was spoiled crazy by my friend Phoebe. So, yeah, I did a lot of karaoke, and that was a lot of fun. I know Brooke would be having fun with karaoke with me as well. Yay! It's already 5 minutes. Are they going to start the show? Start the show. And maybe if I refresh. Nope! Yeah. It says it started 11 minutes ago, but it's supposed to be 3:30. Oh, brother. Yeah. Yeah. But maybe as soon as the new roadmap appears, which usually happens like after the star path is like done for a certain amount of I guess it's like a month or two depending on how long they usually do it. It's actually nice that they keep people waiting doing all the star paths, and there's also this weekly thing known as routine duties. So pretty much you have the regular star path duties where you can complete them all or most in a day or two. And then you have the routine duties that have three every week. And there's like three duties every for 7 weeks. So that's actually nice that they do that. And then I believe it's like after 7 weeks, you have time to collect all the moonstones or rewards, whatever you have, or if you're complete, you don't have to worry as much. 9 times out of time, well, actually no, all the time I always make sure I'm complete. But next time, I might play Dreamlight Valley, and then you can see how I play the game, and it is so cool. And I kind of made myself dressed close to my ensemble that I'm wearing. Not really all the way the same, but it's pretty close. Oh, it says it'll be starting soon. While we wait, what? What is it? What is it? While you wait, make sure you're following Disney Dreamlight Valley on our socials to stay up to date on all the latest news from the valley. Oh, I already did that. And not to worry about that. Oh, brother. It's like, start now. Yeah. I'm just fortunate that my battle and performance partner is a lot more patient than I am. Except when he's hungry. That's the only exception. he would like see how impatient and overly excited I get, and he'll be like, now, my tiny dancer, it's gonna start soon. Something like that. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much. Whoa. That would be cool if they bring out Kim Possible. I'm reading all the chats right now, so that's actually pretty neat. And we're not getting any older. I mean, I'm not old, but I am old. But yeah, we'll not get to that. Okay. Yeah, everybody is getting very, very anxious. Ugh. Hopefully they don't start a lynching. Let's see. Guest flow. 10 minutes late. According to the started streaming thing, 14 minutes late. Yeah. Ooh, Kingdom Hearts. That would be nice. I wouldn't mind that. Have Donald and Goofy dressed up as Kingdom Hearts attire. That would be nice. Wake me up when the show starts. Yeah, that sounds like something Luffy would say. Wouldn't blame him one bit. I mean, they were supposed to start at 3:30, and guess what? They are now, nearly 10 minutes late. Nearly 10 minutes. What's the deal? Why are they doing that? Guest flow Disney. Yeah, and I'm just reading all these chats. It looks like I'm not the only one that's wondering if the video is starting or not. Yeah. Oh, brother. Let's see, 10 minutes late. Yep. This is really bad. I thought they'd be more organized in this. So, come on. Don't keep us waiting, D23. We want to know what is going on. It's really, really taking too long. Oh, brother. Yeah. Boy, people are really getting anxious. Come on, Mr. Wonka. Oh, I hear something. Hi, yay!
Hello, Valley Villagers. Woo!
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Hi. Well, welcome to your Dream Your Valley, Disney Dreamlight Valley. My name is Courtney. I'm a game community manager at Gameloft, working on Disney Dreamlight Valley for about 4 years now. And today I'm joined with some incredible colleagues to talk about our game. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Josh LaBelle. I'm the creative director of Disney Dreamlight Valley, which is a fancy way of saying that I help guide and support the team in making the game. As a kid, I grew up during the Disney Renaissance, and the first movie I ever remember seeing was Aladdin, the first movie that I remember seeing multiple times in theater because I begged my mom to go see it again was Lion King.
Mine was Aladdin.
I knew every single word of these movies, and I would amuse and also annoy my family by reciting them constantly. So it really is such a dream to get to work on these worlds and characters as an adult.
I did the same thing every time I listened to Aladdin's soundtrack.
Hi, everybody. My name is Riley Wignall. I'm the lead narrative designer on Disney Dreamlight Valley, which means I work on writing a lot of the stories and creating a lot of the stories. And I also have the pleasure of doing a lot of management of the scripts from our amazing writing team. A fun fact about me is that I've been obsessed with Disney video games since childhood. I played so much of the Aladdin Super Nintendo game, and to this day, I see some people here are on the same boat.
DuckTales also.
This is
Love
going to be either
DuckTales.
impressive or not impressive because now people know what I'm talking about. To this day, I can beat it in under 30 minutes without cheat codes. Not
That's
a problem.
very impressive.
I don't know. I think that's pretty impressive, Riley. My name is Lexi McMullen, and I've been a producer on the Disney and Pixar Games team for 6 years. I am a Disney devotee and super fan. I'm even part of a D23 charter membership family, and I am absolutely thrilled to be able to bring our stories to fans in new and magical ways.
Yay!
Well, of course, thank you guys. And thank you guys for joining us today. We're very excited, but before we jump into things, I'll provide a small breakdown of what you can expect from today's panel. So to start, we're going to be talking about what is Disney Dreamlight Valley, how it came to be, our community, and its impact on the game. And of course, we have some special surprises and reveals in store. But
Exciting.
to start, one of those being, as an extra gift to thank you for attending today's panel, on your way out, you'll be able to pick up an exclusive Disney Dreamlight Valley pin.
Oh, lucky!
Oh, yeah.
And also for our in-person attendees, we also have an extra special giveaways. One lucky winner will be able to win a custom Disney Dreamlight Valley Xbox Series S console. Ooh. If you'd like the chance to win, there's a QR code up on the screen, so make sure that you can scan it. And for our lovely Valley villagers watching from home, hello. Don't worry, we also have a special surprise for you in store, and it'll be shown at the end of the stream.
Oh,
So we'll give everyone
nice,
a minute
nice,
to scan.
Hi, Mom.
Awesome. And if anybody has any trouble, just raise your hand. We have people around who will come and help you. So, starting, we'll take a look at what life looks like in the valley for anybody who might not know.
Oh. Ah. Yay! Yeah. Those critter companions. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. By feeding them. Yay! Jump in today. Yay!
I love that trailer.
So good.
We're up here dancing on stage.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start, and maybe you guys can share what someone's first experience might look like in the valley.
Oh my gosh. I would say that stepping into Dreamlight Valley is like moving into a neighborhood with all of your favorite Disney and Pixar characters, and sometimes has these really unexpected results and crazy stories. I mean, what do you get if you take a lion who thinks he's meant to be king, a tiny chef, an alien who's built to destroy, and then a duck who throws a monumental tantrum but is still courageous, perhaps legendary. That's Dreamlight Valley in a nutshell. I think it's just this big magical place where these unexpected relationships and friendships form. You get to solve mysteries, you get to go on adventures, and I'm probably going to say this word 20 times in this panel, but it's magical. It's really magical.
Someone keep count.
It's Disney, of course. It's
Yeah,
magical.
and so like you can imagine with all of these Disney and Pixar characters running around, things get very busy in the valley. But it also is magical will be the word I think we use a lot in this panel. The great thing about it is you get to choose which villagers you're going to pair off with, leveling them up, doing their quests. There's also a mystery of a phenomenon called the forgetting that you need to solve in the valley with the help of those Disney villagers.
Right.
And on top of that, you have total control over your valley, so you can customize it however you like, and you can also customize your own avatar and dress up however you like, all with cosmetics that are inspired by all of these Disney worlds and these characters. So there's a lot to do, but it's very cozy and personal to each individual player.
Ryan, the Last Dragon would
Definitely,
be nice.
Josh.
I would
Well, the
like that
game
too.
is very cozy type experience. It's also unique to everyone's own Disney experience. It's for everyone who's always dreamed of creating their own space to spend time with their Disney and Pixar friends. And through your adventures, you get to experience the same wonder, discovery, and friendship that we've really come to love from our favorite characters. And when you're not adventuring, you can just hang out and relax with characters as they tag along while you farm, cook, and mine materials, so you can really live alongside them in your valley. Dreamlight Valley is a world that is constantly evolving and growing with our players, and the real adventure that you get to go on is creating your own Disney experiences.
Yes, absolutely. I think many of us will know, and if you don't know, there's always something to do in the valley.
Yep.
So much so that I'm sure some people might wonder, how does a game like this come to be?
So when I was a kid, one of the most exciting things about seeing a Disney movie was actually what would happen after it, which would be like you're on the ride home from the theater in the back of the car and you're thinking about what would happen to those characters next, or you're imagining kind of what adventures even you would go on with those characters. And I think that for all Disney fans, there's a place in your imagination where these characters just feel very, very, very real. And we wanted to create a game that allowed you to basically go and visit that place in your imagination where these characters are real and you live with them. And so what we figured was that the best format that you could put that into would be a life sim, because you can sort of look at the full Disney and Pixar cast of characters and immediately imagine how you can transfer specific things about them into cozy life sim gameplay.
So almost like you get to really meet and almost rediscover the personalities of some beloved
For me,
Pixar
I
and
give
Disney characters.
outfits for all the Disney princesses and
Yeah,
heroes.
I would completely agree with that. I think kind of something Josh touched on is like so many of us have relationships with these characters from a young age, and they actually do feel like our friends. And so this is just like an extension of that you get to play. A huge part of the game is just encouraging our players to connect with their characters, whether it's their favorites or maybe they meet someone new and they get excited about finding a new favorite. Our team is really, really passionate about making this experience as authentic in their valley as possible. Like, we want to do every single character justice because every character is someone's favorite. I think a really great example of that is Buzz and Woody. Like, okay, sorry, I'm having an out-of-body experience right now. So our team puts a lot of care into making these experiences really authentic and making sure that it's true to the characters. So I'll talk about Buzz and Woody. If you don't know, in the game we have something called realms, which is where we have like a microcosm of this Disney movie that you go into to retrieve the characters and bring them back to your valley. And so for Buzz and Woody, the realm is Bonnie's room, which is sort of a no-brainer. It's their natural environment. But then we had to bring them into the valley, and our team really had to stop and take a moment to think about, what would these characters do? What can we do with them that feels true to them but still ties into the gameplay in a fun way? So with Buzz, you start your own Dreamlight Valley chapter of the Space Rangers. You get your own uniform. You get to go around recruiting. And then when all said and done, you have a little launch party and you get to go on patrol with Buzz, which we felt, was really normal for him because he's very vigilant and it seems like a fun way to connect with that character. Woody, on the other hand, you help him repair the rocket ship claw machine and then get the little aliens home. We felt that was really good for Woody, because in the movies, he's such a leader and he wants to look after the toys and guide them. And so we wanted to wanted player to be like by Woody's side, getting to have that experience kind of as Woody, but with Woody. Like he's your best friend. And we try to aim to bring that sort of thought and care and intention to every character that we bring to the game, to really think about what those friendships would look like.
Cool.
Yeah, you've done a great job with that on authenticity, bringing those characters to life. So thank you. At Disney, we wanted an entire new experience, not only for veteran fans like myself and many of you here today, but also for younger generations who are just starting to discover those Disney and Pixar stories that we've grown to love.
Right?
Creating these cozy interactive moments has helped extend the storytelling of characters in the shared world of Dreamlight Valley. Players get to own their journey by spending days choosing the quests we go on. If you want to, you can go train with Hercules and Phil, or you can relax and decorate and garden with Wally. You can even dress up in friendship items inspired by some of your favorite characters. And throughout your adventures or days of relaxation, you get to create and share these heartfelt moments with your cherished characters. Fans really enjoy these moments through the experiences and creations that y'all have shared with us, and they are just delightful, so thank you.
I think it's very clear the team puts a lot of thought into building the world and everything, and this is a clear example of why it might draw people keep coming back to the Valley. But what would you guys say you think really keeps bringing players back to the Valley?
Right.
So for me, it's about these unique and authentic to Disney elements, whether it's the cosmetics or the moments. So like when we're bringing characters like Lady and Tramp to the Valley, we know it's like, you gotta do something with spaghetti, right? Like, it would just be weird not to. Or if you're bringing Aladdin to the Valley, we know that we really want to allow players to go on a magic carpet ride with Aladdin, those things that like you would have dreamed of doing with these characters from watching the movie, and as well bringing a cosmetic like your own magic carpet for you to ride around the Valley. And then in addition to that, it's about finding these opportunities for these different worlds to interact. So we find things like with Ariel and Wally, they're both kind of collectors, and it's something that can really inspire people when they see these two characters from different universes come together, and you get to kind of think, oh, so that's what it would be like when Ariel and Wally interact with each other. And that's a big part, I think, of the success of the game.
Ooh, I totally agree with that. For me, I think that we have a really unique combination of cozy gameplay and all these amazing characters. So you don't just get to cook, you're cooking with Remy or Tiana. You might be using, Lexi mentioned Wally's Garden earlier, so you might be using ingredients from Wally's Garden or fishing, or using fish that you got from Goofy. And so it's really, gameplay and characters are integrated in such a fun way. I think the game is also just chock full of Easter eggs. There's music, there's recipes. One of the things we have is Aurora's leaning birthday cake.
Yeah, that's
we
fun
got
to make.
Kronk's spinach puffs, and that's just kind of like the start of it. There's a little bit of everything everywhere, and it's all
the
yours to
Wonderland
discover.
cookies.
And so I feel
Make
like
sure
everywhere
you
players
eat
get to
them
find
when
little
you're
tributes
outside.
to something that really matters to them, and that's what I think is really fun for our community.
I totally agree, Riley. I think it's about the stories, the adventures, and the lessons that players learn along the way, alongside the characters that they already love. The main adventure that players go on is rediscovering who they are and what brought them joy in the Valley before they grew up and life changed. This rediscovery with characters, it made us feel at home, and it continues to show us new ways we can express wonder, of being curious, and teaching the importance of working and growing together to better understand who we are and what truly makes us happy. Learning and going on adventures with our characters every day, and to Josh and Riley's point, finding those tributes and recreating those moments from our favorite films, these are the reasons why players continue to be part of Dreamlight Valley. You could say that the Valley and the community that's grown over the years, they feel like home now, and that's what keeps us coming back.
Absolutely. I feel like a lot of people would resonate with that statement. At least hope so. And we know we've mentioned recreating moments, rediscovering, all these different things that really capitalize on making somebody's experience unique in the game. So customization is key, of course, in that. Do you guys want to explain different customizations we have in game?
Oh.
Sure. So from a narrative perspective, customizations are great because I think they let our players tell their own stories and make up their own stories, which is so
Right?
important to the Dreamlight Valley experience. We have an amazing art team who works super hard to make these incredible furniture and clothing. With every update, they bring something fresh, and it's really amazing to see what players do with them. And we try to respond to what players want. So, for instance, we noticed that a lot of our players really enjoy dressing up as royalty or princesses, and so we have a lot of clothing in game that's inspired by princess stuff, or is like a direct recreation of something from a movie. So like Ariel's pink dress, or like Elsa's Frozen costume. Like you can go and do all those things. My personal favorite, you may have noticed this cute little avatar over here, is the Milo Thatch Atlantis outfit. That's my avatar going on adventures. I am a really big Atlantis the Lost Empire fan.
Me too.
And I loved the game before I got to work on it. So I was like, oh, there's Atlantean architecture everywhere. This is awesome. And then when I found out that they were adding this outfit, I was like, instant. It's me. I'm going on adventures. And so it's my favorite thing to wear when I'm exploring Eternity Isle. It's great. So yeah, there's something really for everybody in there.
I gotta say, Riley, it looks really good on you. Additionally, using custom furniture, we've seen players create some really incredible scenes in the game. Everything from Main Street to Pixar Pier and Adventureland. Y'all are amazing. Keep those incredible creations coming.
Yes, please.
And even now, as we work on new areas for players to explore, many points of inspiration are taken in reference to enhance the player experience. For example, on the Monsters, Inc. realm, you can find tons of little nods to the laugh floor. All furniture and decorations are planned in a way so players can recreate or create inspired areas and outfits from some of their favorite scenes and characters in the films.
And that was something that we really saw early on, was just how much our players had this desire to create and to express themselves. And that really inspired us to bring this feature to the game called Dream Snaps, which is a way to let players actually share the areas and the outfits that they're making in the game. We wanted to give a way to prompt creativity and expression for them. So if you play the game now, there's a new Dream Snaps challenge each and every week that brings a new theme for you to decorate to. You can see what other people are doing with those themes and vote on the different images that you see. And I just have to say, like, our team internally, we are always looking at the Dream Snaps that are coming in, just so you know, and we are obsessed with what our players do. Like, the amount of creativity that we see from this community is so incredibly impressive. We're always asking, like, how did they do that?
It's serious. It's so real.
I'll scroll on socials and be like, I didn't even know that was in the game, but they came up with it, and it's awesome. Who did their Dream Snap challenge this week? And reminder if you haven't. But and I feel like it's only fair for us to show some. So here's up on the screen a few from this year.
We love when there's like a story in them. Like you could see Donald there in that last one. Like just the creativity is amazing.
I do not know how anyone does this. I like typing.
I'm wondering too.
So well done, y'all. This is amazing.
They're so beautiful. Oh my gosh, the bee is so cute.
Thank you, bumblebees. They need to bring out the green one. When are we getting the green one?
But also, I guess, aside from Dream Snaps and a lot of the other things we've explored, how about we get into how else the community has shaped the game?
Yes.
Okay, so in short, the community has helped shape the game a lot. We had 18 characters at launch, and now we have over 50. You can see on the screen right now some of the art from all of our many free updates that we've brought to the game over the years. It just keeps growing. And we are really inspired by what we see the community talking about and what people want to see coming to the game that really helps inform our roadmap and what we're going to bring both for characters and for features in the future.
Absolutely. And two of the things that our players really love, I find, are, new furniture, new ways to get creative, and characters. So take our most recent update, Pixel Perfect. We got to welcome Wreck-It Ralph to the Valley, which meant we got to add a bunch of retro game outfits.
And that was
cool.
And a cute cat.
We got to add a bunch of retro game outfits and furniture, like arcade machines, which are all inspired by the film, and brought people a new sort of angle and a new, can I make an arcade? Can I, make a bigger arcade. I don't decorate. I'm not good at it. I told you. So the other big thing, though, was we got to reunite BFFs, Ralph and Vanellope. And fans were super excited to see that. And we got, like Courtney said, we love seeing everyone's reactions on socials and stuff. It was super rewarding. It was also very nice for me because Vanellope was the first character I wrote. And then I got to write Ralph, too. So I got to bring them back together, which was so nice. It was really fun. So we're always trying to, bring new aesthetics, reunite those best friend characters or those pairings that you really want to see. We know that our fans love it, and we love bringing that to you as well. So, yeah.
We certainly do, so thank you. In addition to adding fan favorite characters and reuniting iconic duos, we look for continuous ways to bring experiences to our existing characters that y'all already love interacting with in the Valley. We've introduced new features like the Grand Exhibition, where players can display their collection with the help of Olaf, taste delicious energy-inducing dishes at Tiana's restaurant, and even shop at Daisy Duck's Boutique, who is a true fashionista, as we all know. We also love to find authentic opportunities to expand the connections players already love and have built with their Dreamlight Valley villagers, which gives us insights to improve the game moments for the community.
Yeah, we really try to look and pay attention to when something in the game is a bit overly frustrating for players and see how we can improve it, either through quality of life, but also a big thing we look for is ways that we can bring some sort of help to the game that's very authentically Disney as well. So to give an example from way back, we noticed, sometimes for players it was a little bit frustrating to find flowers in the game. So we were bringing Beast and Belle to the game at that time, and they felt like they were connected in a really interesting way with flowers. So we brought Beast's greenhouse to the game, which is a way that you can get flowers a little bit more easily or have a different source for them, but also in a way that's kind of like a payoff for Beast and Belle's story in the Valley so that it can all fit together and hopefully feel very Disney authentic.
Yeah, Josh, you're totally right. Every part of the player experience really does inform how Dreamlight Valley evolves. Currently, there is always something to do in the Valley, from new content to new events to seasonal and holiday celebrations. Every week there is something going on when you log on. We love to also celebrate Disney real-life happenings in-game, and a perfect example of that is the recent release of our first adventure pack, the Honeyglow Woods, which celebrates a very special milestone for our dear friend, Winnie the Pooh.
Of course, how could we forget Winnie the Pooh's 100th publishing anniversary? Yay! How about we talk about how this celebration came to be in the Valley?
Yeah, definitely. So we knew we wanted to do something bigger and extra special since it's quite an important milestone for Winnie the Pooh. And if my math is correct, I think many of us grew up with Pooh and Friends in the 100-Acre Wood. Yes. And we thought, what better way to pay tribute than to create an adventure pack, which is the Valley's new way to celebrate franchises with dedicated themed areas. The Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack is truly inspired by the 100-Acre Wood and the memories fans have made alongside these truly cherished characters.
Yeah, I think as a panel of Disney fans and a room full of Disney fans, I'm sure that everybody here probably has had lessons over the years from Winnie the Pooh. He's such an iconic and wise character. For us, one of the lessons that really stuck out to us was kind of the joy of just doing nothing, or slowing down to take time with the people that you care about. That's something that jumped out at our team right away as a theme for the Adventure Pack. It's something we set out to capture with the Adventure Pack, and I'd like to think we succeeded. So
yeah, we were really inspired by a moment towards the end of the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh where it's Christopher Robin and Pooh, and Christopher Robin is kind of saying to Winnie the Pooh that he might not have as much time soon to just do nothing because he's going to be going off to school. And it's just this really poignant moment. It's one of my favorite things ever. It's just for anybody who might have, I have 2 young nephews who are about that age, and it really hits me right in my heart, that moment. And so looking at that, we wanted to capture that feeling and give players kind of like one more lazy summer day with these characters in a world that's inspired by the magic of the 100-Acre Woods, where you get to meet not only Winnie the Pooh, but also meet Eeyore and meet Piglet and go on adventures with all of them.
You're gonna make everyone emotional here. So sweet, pun intended. But of course, how else can we explore this adventure in the adventure pack?
Well, what we love about this new area is that it opened up a new game feature that helped bring players even closer to Winnie the Pooh. We knew it wouldn't be a Winnie the Pooh inspired adventure pack without a very special ingredient. Can anyone guess what that special ingredient is? You got it! Lots and lots of honey.
Yeah,
so we
honey.
took honey and we expanded it with fun new gameplay.
Yay.
Yeah, obviously, we all know that Pooh Bear is a big fan of honey. And rather than just bringing it as an ingredient, our designers saw an opportunity to turn it into fun gameplay. We really wanted to highlight the process behind making honey in real life. Bees are super important for the environment, and so that's how this came about. We got to introduce beekeeping in the adventure pack. So that means you get your own little bee house or apiary, and just like in real life, you get to move flowers closer to produce more honey. And then you get to use that honey to do things like cook really delicious, cute honey-themed meals, or make new honey-themed furniture that you can put in the Honeyglow Woods or anywhere in your valley.
It also
It
helps
is
get more
really, really
flower
adorable,
memory
and it's
orbs
definitely
when
something to
watering
buzz
them.
about.
That was a good one.
Oh boy.
I got it for you, Courtney.
The puns on our team really fly fast and furious. You've got to watch out for them. But like, it's exactly like with Lady and Tramp and the spaghetti. Like, you can't bring Winnie the Pooh and not bring honey to the game, right? Like, you just kind of gotta. And we do ask that about every character we bring. And like, another example of that in this adventure pack is Eeyore. The second we start talking about bringing Eeyore to the game, it's like, well, he's got to lose his tail, right? And you've got to have to find his tail, and maybe in the meantime, you find some wacky substatails to put on him. So, like, that quest kind of just writes itself, and we really ask ourselves that with every character. Like, what would players be disappointed not to see if they got to spend time with this character?
I think another thing to give credit to is the whole world of the Honeyglow Woods itself. Like, the biome is beautiful. I've spent a lot of time decorating that. I'm sure many others have too. It's so bright and fun. And I know we've spoken about, the process behind creating everything, but what has been your guys' favorite part of the journey yourself?
That's a really big question. This is such a cop-out answer first, but everything. I love this game. I love our team. I love our community. Like, it's seriously one of a kind. We talk all the time about how lucky we are. We have such an amazing gaming community. So that's like a big, big part of it. The other, I guess, the more personal one for me is getting to work on the Beauty and the Beast realm.
Yay, that was nice.
Like many growing up in the Disney Renaissance, I really, really loved Beauty and the Beast as a kid. This is maybe weird, I'm realizing now, but I have sketchbooks full of like Beast from high school. So he's just like, yeah. So like, I just lifelong love for these characters. And so when I got told like, Riley, you are writing the Beauty and the Beast realm, it was my first really big like pinch me moment on the game where I was like, kid me would think I have the coolest job. And so yeah, that was tops.
Well, grown me thinks you have a very cool job too. Thank you.
I completely agree with Riley, and for me, my like inner child freaking out moment, maybe you can tell from my shirt, but I am a huge Toy Story fan specifically, so I was like about the age of Andy growing up with those movies, and I kind of like grew up alongside him. So when I was a kid, I had Buzz and Woody toys, and I fully thought the movie was a documentary. Like, I was trying to like catch them out of the corner of my eye, like maybe they'll move. As I grew up, like Toy Story 3 came out when I was in university. My mom had taken me to go see the first two movies. I got to go take her to see the third one, and what Andy was going through was like, and his mom were going through was exactly what we were going through of me moving away and everything. So very important place to me, those movies. and getting to work on those characters and actually like kind of put words in the mouths of those characters as an adult is just a dream.
That's wonderful, Josh. I too stared at my toys and hoped they would come to life.
Hey.
So for me, personally, I am a huge fan of player customization and cosmetics in games, which Dreamlight Valley is just full of. So I'm also always been a gaming companion and pet collector. So I literally squee out loud every time I see a new one that's being added to the game. Have y'all seen our new hedgehogs? They are unbearably
They are cute. I collected them
adorable.
all.
So cute.
With that cute little mushroom stuck on their quills. I just love them. But cosmetics and cuteness aside, my truly favorite part is being able to bring you, the fans, a game where you can really live out and create your own Disney experiences. It is so great to work on, but it is even better seeing fans' reactions to it.
Nice.
I will jump in and absolutely agree with that point because personally, I always jump into our community live streams. I'm either lurking or I'll say hi, and just to see what people like or how they react, and it's very enjoyable. I don't know if you guys have ever jumped into them, but
I lurk sometimes.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, I think it's time. I think we should dive into a few of the surprises that we have for the rest of the year. Are we ready?
Surprises? Okay, yeah. There we go.
The first one is coming sooner than you think, as next week we will be celebrating the anniversary of two absolute icons in the Disney family. Let's take a look.
Two icons. Hannah Montana and Lizzie McGuire. Awesome! Oh, I wouldn't mind dressing up as Hannah Montana. That's so cool. Awesome! Love it. Hannah Montana. That is awesome. Starting August 19th.
I mean, are we kidding? Whoa.
Let's go.
All right, next up, we'll get into the future. Maybe Riley, you want to tell us a bit about that?
Yes.
I know things. I am so excited today to talk about the final two updates of the year. First, with our big Halloween update that's coming up. We are going to be bringing Oogie Boogie to the Valley.
Oogie Boogie!
Yes, that's right. So we are going to be, more like he's going to be letting himself into your valley and causing all sorts of trouble. You're going to do this in a brand new 6-week event with one new quest each leading up
Oogie
leading
Boogie,
up to
awesome!
Halloween. With lots of
wonder who's
new
gonna voice
Halloween-themed and Nightmare Before Christmas-themed prizes, and maybe a little surprises along the way.
More Halloween stuff, yay!
Stay tuned for that one. And then for the final update of the year, I am so
yeah.
excited to finally say
what
that
is
we
it?
are
What is
bringing
it? What is it?
Lilo from Disney's Lilo and Stitch to the game. That's
She's
exactly how I
coming to
felt.
the
My heart is exploding right now.
game!
Thank you for reacting along with me. Yeah, we are so excited to be able to reunite Lilo and Stitch, BFFs, just in time for the holiday season. It's going to be heartfelt. It's going to be a little Stitch chaotic. It's going to be so much fun. And I can't wait for you to see what our team's been working on.
I know she's been one of our top requested characters, so we're very excited for this one. And of course, for our last reveal, Josh, you want to set the scene?
All right, so we knew we couldn't leave D23 without giving you a little bit of a peek at what we're working on for our next expansion.
Yeah.
So without further ado, why don't we dive right in?
Yes. Let's see. Sunken ship. Underwater and wow! Mermaids! We get to be mermaids! Keep safety! Oh, we get to be mermaids! Oh, and we customize our tails. And
The
then
whole treasure is silver and gold.
Captain Jack Sparrow!
I have goosebumps. I'm freaking out.
I recognize that. Is that?
Massive! It's so massive!
right, well, I won't dig any further, okay, but there's more reveals to come, so stay tuned to our socials. But we hope you guys enjoyed. And I guess that reaches the end of our panel today. So we're going to give you guys a big thank you for attending. Of course, don't forget on your way out to grab that exclusive pin. And, of course, I have our giveaway results. I got past a note.
Okay.
So the winner of our giveaway is Cassandra Wando.
Congratulations, Cassandra.
Cassandra.
So make sure to visit one of our team members up on the front before you head out. And we have one last surprise for everybody in here and at home. If you look up on the screen, we have a special in-game item to redeem to celebrate D23 together. There's a code for you.
It's screenshot.
I love how it glows in the dark.
It glows in the dark.
Glows in the dark.
Halo magic. One more time. All right, well, thank you guys. We hope you have a great rest of the expo. And of course, we'll
See you in the valley.
See you in the valley. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, my
Thank you
goodness.
for joining us this session. Please exit to your right and have a magical day.
Oh, that is just so amazing. Oh, that was actually so cool. Oh my goodness, I just want to see one more time. Oh man, I just want to see one more time with the, yeah, there we go. Okay, right here, and maybe a little bit more, yeah, no, that's too far. Too far. There we go, okay, and mermaids! Or mermen! Merpeople! Oh, that's so cool! Oh my! Oh, that is just so amazing! And it's gonna be called Keepsake Sea. Oh, that's actually a good name. Oh, I wonder if we'll get to see like Nemo or Dory or Marlin or King Triton or if I am gonna do the routine Dory. But that's so excited to see Captain Jack Sparrow. And if they've added a villain, maybe Captain Hook or maybe a Dory. Running gag on her short-term memory loss. But that was actually pretty cool. I'm actually looking forward to this. And I'm also excited that I might be able to play this game for everyone. And I might do it as a continuation as opposed to starting the game over. Because it gets a little complicating between playing my game currently I'm playing and then trying to do the new game over and then mess things up unless I don't use the cloud. But anyway, what I could do would be like I would give like a brief sum up and then warnings on the spoilers on certain parts of the story, such as the things in Dreamlight Valley, the things in the first expansion known as Eternity Isle, then, or I should say, A Rift in Time. The next one was Storybook Vale, then it was Witch Blossom Ranch, and then it was the Adventure Pack. So yeah, kind of give like a sum up on things, but I am looking forward to what else they'll bring later in the future, as well as showing that code. Oh man, I'm so happy. And I do apologize that I couldn't do the live stream. So this is the best I can do, but oh well. But maybe I'll figure out how to fix the live stream, and then people will interact with me this time. I might do the live stream exclusively for the Dreamlight Valley, either on YouTube or also on the Twitch. So we'll see what happens. But once again, I am Nightshade Lauren, the unofficial crew member of the Straw Hat Pirates Luffy's game, and then also Brooke's battle and performance partner. And be sure to hit the like button on this video, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell for other upcoming videos that I do. And thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. But until then, later!